Many of you might think that this video is down to personal preference, but today I'm going to be sharing with you what I believe is the top 5 most important features for Minecraft Console Edition in Title Update 54. Now these features also tell us that 4J Studios have started to listen to the community a lot more because many of these features I've requested over a long period of time. Now you guys are welcome to leave your top 5 in the comment section. I will read them, I will give them a nice little love heart, but hopefully you take the time to listen to what I've got to say. If you do enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button. So the first thing I want to talk about in today's video is actually to do with seeds. Now this is massive for all Minecraft console versions because previously the Minecraft console seeds were dominated by savanna biomes and desert biomes, and I think you guys can definitely fully agree. So now going into more options, we have Find Balance Seed, and we also have Biome Scale. Now this option specifically is a great addition, even more so for the Xbox 360 players, PlayStation 3, the versions that only have the classic world size, because as you can see and as it explains, if you're creating a world with a random seed, this option looks for a world with a good mix of biomes. Disabling this may generate a world all of one biome. And as I explained before, one of the biggest problems in the previous updates was if it was like this, all the biomes would be like desert or savanna. They were just two dominating biomes. Now with this enabled, even on a classic world, you have the likes of finding 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 onwards worth of biomes. That is like a mesa, a mushroom island, extreme hills. You're gonna find sand, desert, mega taiga, ice spike, and this can all be found in one specific world. Previously for 360 size worlds, there was only one seed that I know that had the majority of these biomes, and it was like the seed that everyone used to use. So 4J have listened to the community, they have introduced this, and this of course which says select the biome scale to change the amount of world space each biome will take up. Larger scale usually means fewer but larger biomes. So for example, on the classic world, you're obviously not going to have a large one because again, more chance of having extremely huge desert biomes and savanna biomes. For the likes of a large world and you're on Xbox or on a PS4, I highly recommend keeping it on medium because the small ones are really small. The small option to me is built for classic, small, maybe in some case medium, but definitely if you're on a large world, medium or large is what you want to go for. So that's the first thing I wanted to share in today's video. Now the next thing, I've actually come up with a bunch of things with in-game that I think are absolutely fantastic. So the next feature that I think is really awesome, and again 4J have listened to us, is 4J have introduced more spawn eggs for specific animals and mobs. So now we have spawn eggs for stray, which means it doesn't have to be biome specific. Previously you could only spawn a stray in a snowy biome. Even if you tried to spawn a skeleton like in here, it would always spawn a skeleton and not a stray, so that's finally been introduced. We also have a wither skeleton one because of course there was no way to get these in the overworld whatsoever in creative. The only way you could get these by spawning them in was using an ordinary skeleton spawn egg in the nether. So that's been introduced as well. It's great for map makers. This is also really good for map makers. Zombie villagers as well. Now I did this earlier on when I was messing around with zombie villagers, and I actually got myself one of these guys, which are pretty cool. I really wasn't expecting to get it again, but a chicken jockey, which of course is a baby zombie villager on a chicken. So they've introduced the zombie villager spawn egg. We've got husk again, no longer biome specific. We have the elder guardian, and zombie horse and skeleton horse. So yeah, finally, of course you can already get these in survival. You can't get these in survival, but the fact that they both have a spawn egg I think is a really cool addition. One of the other important changes, not only to just console version, but Minecraft in general, is to do with stairs. These are all stairs by the way, okay? So previously, all of these blocks were classed as like slabs. Now in Minecraft, they're classed as full blocks, which means you can pretty much put anything against them. Things such as these, you could previously not put on them or next to them. So this is a very important change. Big for map makers, because I know a lot of map makers like to use stairs for their builds, but they would like to have the likes of a torch on them, which they couldn't previously do. So what you can do now is you can attach torches to these, which you couldn't previously do, which I absolutely love about that. You can attach fences, fence gates as well. It really doesn't really matter. You can also do iron bars. You can do even more fences. You can even do glass panes as well. Again, previously couldn't do it. These are minor changes that make a massive difference to Minecraft. And I'm kind of glad that not only that 4J have listened and introduced these, but they're just a feature of Minecraft overall. This addition also works for snow and carpets. You can actually place these on top of stairs. As you can see there, you can do like 1, 2, you can do it in many different layers, as many different layers as you want, so that's another feature. And you can finally place carpets on top of them as well. As you can see there, carpets can be placed, any type of carpet. So I really love that addition, great addition into Minecraft. The next one we have here, which is probably one of my most favorite ones as a survivor player. This is to do with the likes of potion effects and them showing on the top right. Now I'm going to stand this way, okay? So this works for golden apple being the enchanted god apple, normal golden apple, and any form of potion. Now you'll notice on the top right that I'm going to have some effects, and I'm going to try and get myself with as many effects as I can. Now the reason why this is important is because previously you had to hit Y to show your inventory. Of course I'm on Xbox One, and it will show you how long you have left. So for example, when I'm in the nether and I have fire resistance, I'm continuously pressing Y over and over again, and if you're in an important battle with a blaze, you want to know how much time you have of fire resistance before you're going to be set on fire. Now with this one, you can see it starts to flash. So you can see the heart starting to flash there. When it starts to flash or pulsate very rapidly, it means the potion effect is going to disappear, which is awesome. It will save you from having to always look in your inventory to then be stopped and obviously be more prone to being attacked. So I love this. You can see they're flashing again. The jump boost is flashing. The was that resistance, I think it was, and as you can see they're all disappearing really, really fast. So I love that feature. That has to be one of the best features they've ever introduced to Minecraft as well. It started on Pocket Edition, then it made it to PC, then it made it to console version. So this one, alright, I just have to say, this is the coolest block in Minecraft, by the way. The Observer is the coolest block ever in Minecraft, and that's actually one of the coolest features ever introduced. Now I'm not a redstoner, but I know to many of you who like to create things with redstone, this is a very important block. This is the Observer, known as a BUD block, which is a block update detector. I've created a little bit of a contraption here to give an example of how this works. So what's going to happen here is when I place down another sugarcane on here, it's going to detect with the redstone and that's going to push it out, which can make really simple automatic farms. So as you can see there, it instantly breaks as soon as this is touched on here. That works for any block, by the way. So if I put this here and I put a stone block on there, it's still going to update. This will update no matter what you place on there. It can be like stone, it can be, I don't know, doors, slabs, fences, anything that causes this block to update, then it's going to push it with, obviously, with this one. So I love this block. So they're kind of the 5 important features. My favorite one has to be the potion effects linked with the biome selection. The new biome changes are absolutely fascinating because now it means Seed Saturday can return and you guys can give me a bunch of seeds. But if you did enjoy today's video and you do agree with my top 5, please be sure to hit that like button. If you guys have any more top 5s, leave them in the comment section. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!